We would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we meet today, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. We would like to pay respect to elders both past, present and emerging, and we encourage everyone to walk in our ancient footprints and connect to both Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and our cultures as we move forward together.
Hey everyone, welcome to Youth Week 2021. So let's introduce ourselves. My name's Sienna Pavoni. I'm a 20-year-old youth advocate from South Coogee. I've been part of the Youth Advocate program for the last 3 years, and I'm passionate about climate change, the mental health system and female rights.
I'm Cara Davis. I'm a 20-year-old proud Bundjalung woman, but I have ties to the Bidjigal land. I'm a youth advocate here at WAVE. I'm also passionate about changing the systemic racism that my people face, every single day. But I'm also really passionate about changing the stigma around mental health and bringing awareness around domestic violence.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Ward, and I am a proud Dunghutti woman who enjoys expressing myself through the performing arts and music. I am a WAVE youth advocate, and I'm currently studying design and fundamentals at Creative Youth Initiative. I am passionate about mental health, and I am a proud mother of a beautiful 3-year-old.
Hi everyone, my name is Nash Sharifi. I'm a current law and international university student. My passions are social justice, advocacy and advocating for young people and women.
Most of us here are WAVE Youth Advocates, as we said, but just to let you guys know what WAVE is. So WAVE Youth and Community Services is a non-for-profit organisation working alongside children, young people, families that are facing complex social issues. They provide range of support across the Redfern, Waterloo, Woolloomooloo, and Mooroopna and La Perouse areas. They have supported us to put on this series in partnership with the City of Sydney. So massive shout out to WAVE and the City of Sydney for your guys' support. So why are we all here today?
It's Youth Week!
Youth Week aims to highlight young people's voices and celebrate all that young people achieve and contribute to their communities. This year's theme is Together More Than Ever, which I think is so important given the year that we've had with COVID and the Black Lives Matter movement.
I think so too. I think with COVID it was such a big thing, and it's still going on obviously, but it affected all of us, especially the youth. The suicide rate went insanely high, mental health rate went insanely high, and even Black Lives Matter, being a black woman, obviously, we feel it extremely hard, and knowing that there was over 495 deaths within custody within over the just past couple of years. And I know last year at the end of the year there was, I think, 5 within a week of deaths in custody. And 2 weeks ago there was another 2, and it's just crazy that's still happening. And yeah, I think coming together and bringing the communities together is what we need to do.
With all this in mind, we wanted to create a project that inspired hope and unity after a difficult year.
So we've invited young people from across the City of Sydney to be a part of a series of conversations about their version of utopia. Does anyone want to explain what utopia means?
Utopia is an imagined place or state of things in which everything is perfect.
So by asking this question, we wanted to create a space for young people to kind of share their change that they want to see in their communities and in the world. We're interested in how young people might be able to, or even how they are already making that change.
I like that second bit, because I really do think it is easy as a young person to feel like you can't make a change, but to feel like the problem is way bigger than you.
So across the week we'll be chatting with amazing young people who are all passionate about different things. Some of them are already advocates in the global scene, others will share lived experiences, and some will be speaking about the change they want to see in their communities.
We're releasing an episode each day of Youth Week, beginning Monday the 19th of April. You can watch or listen to these episodes at WAVE Youth and Community Services YouTube channel, and WAVE's What You Don't Hear podcast on Spotify, Apple and Google Podcasts. You can also keep up to date on this project through the following WAVE_youth on Instagram and on our Facebook page with Youth and Family.
So we're going to be covering some pretty heavy topics, and we'll provide trigger warnings at the beginning of each episode. But if anything does come up for you throughout this series, please seek support through the following helplines: Beyond Blue 1300 224 636, Lifeline 131 114, and Kids Helpline 1800 551 800.
We hope everyone enjoys these videos. These young people have incredible and inspiring things to say, and this is what Youth Week is all about: listening to and acknowledging the young people's voices and achievements. So tune in and enjoy.
Thank you, Cara, Sienna and Lizzie, and hello everyone. Welcome. I'd like to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, the traditional custodians of our land, and I pay my respects to their elders both past and present, and I acknowledge the people of the many nations that live in our city. I'd also like to welcome everyone from Weave and the project partners, Pics on Location Photographic Studio and Amanaki Studios. Hope that's the right pronunciation. The city is proud to have been part of the partnership that has made this project possible. The theme for Youth Week 2021 is Together More Than Ever, which may seem strange after the lockdowns and isolation that we've endured as a result of the COVID pandemic. But it has also brought us together in ways we couldn't have foreseen. People learned the value of their neighbours and their neighbourhoods. We saw how technology could be used to connect us, and how important our parks and public open spaces are. I hope this renewed appreciation of these things is carried into our post-pandemic city. And in that context, the podcast we are launching today can play a significant role. Last year, Weave Youth Advocates were trained in interviewing and podcasting techniques, and I visited you during that time and I thought it was terrific. And you went on to create your own Weave Youth podcast to ensure the voices of young people were heard and communities could stay connected. Given the difficulties and challenges of 2020, COVID of course, climate change and Black Lives Matter, they looked for inspiration and hopeful themes. Calling the series, What is Your Utopia? It invited young people to explore what utopia meant for them, asking young people from across the city to talk about the change they want to see. The change they want to see in the world and in their communities, and to look at how they might be able to work towards that change. It was a great idea and a real challenge for all participants. And the series, now on Weave YouTube channel, on social media and podcast channels, can give us all food for thought. The city is proud to have played a part in this, and I thank our co-sponsors, and especially Cara, Sienna and Lizzie, who have led the project. Well done, you young women. Have a great Youth Week, everyone, and keep well.
Thank you.